was wonderful, Leon.
How was that, Joan?
That was brilliant.
Whoa! Oh! They shouldn't be doing this.
You don't know what to think, does she?
Oh, he looks nice like that.
I don't believe it.
But why is it so tense? It's only cake.
Wow.
Oh, he's got quite a good voice.
In the week when Prince Philip announced his retirement, we enjoyed lots of great telly. Channel 4 Super Vet was performing more miracles.
Alright people, this is a hedgehog battlefield. No hedgehog gets left behind, okay?
He's Captain Compassion. He's veritably superhuman.
Is he married?
Diane Abbott.
ITV News put Diane Abbott on the spot.
Why are you not on top of your brief?
I'm completely on top of my brief.
Your brief is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
You're completely naked.
Brief is like right up there. You don't need a step ladder to get to your brief.
And BGT was oozing with talent.
I haven't got a talent for the show.
Stripping.
My talent is...
Stripping. Ow!
In South London,
The only problem I had on the bus with you guys, because all four of you were different men.
Sandra and her daughter Sanchez.
My dad's got that car. And then he go, yeah, my dad's got that car. I mean, shut up, you lot. And then when I took you lot, I'm going to go, listen, when you're on the bus, it's one dad. Don't be saying that dad and that dad. My dad. Our dad. One dad.
But it's not one.
Yeah, I know we're one dad. But you grew up, you get me? One father.
On Sunday night, we settled down to the familiar sound of this BBC favourite.
La la. Dee 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 dee.
You know this show older than you?
Really?
Yes, so you must have respect for the show.
Oh my God.
And stop speak like that.
Why is that the go-to Jamaican line? You must have respect for your elder. It's a TV show.
In the programme, there was a bloke in a hat with a story to tell.
I discovered this under my front doorstep in my cottage. It was up like that, in the ground. All I could see was that.
Why on earth would you take a bottle to the antique roadshow?
I would put it in the bin.
But it's probably worth money.
Yeah, $5.
No, it's worth more than
Come
that.
on.
It's really old, that, Ralph.
I would really like to know how old the bottle is, and more or less what's in it.
Well, old bottles are not all that rare, but finding old bottles with their contents still in...
Oh, there's something in there, is there? Has it still got drink inside it? What?
I know bottles have been found from 1650 by the Museum of London where they have tested the wine and it has been found to be good.
Ooh. How exciting.
How brilliant. It's very brown.
Yuck.
Well, it don't look a very nice colour, do it?
Don't put it in
No. Oh, no.
Nasty!
He's not going to drink it, is he?
That could be blood and anything in there.
Oh, some might have had a wee in the bottle or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have a smell. Oh, it's really rank, actually.
Rank? Nasty man!
I think it's port. It's port or red wine. It's one or the other.
Oh, port.
Port. We never thought of
Never
port.
port, no.
That's because you don't see port so much nowadays, do you?
No, don't.
Or it's full of rusty old nails, and that's rust.
Well, who cares once you've had a few, innit?
Oh, you wouldn't bloody drink that.
Well, if that's all was in the house, you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Fancy a shot of rusty old nail?
Anyway, thanks very much for
No
coming.
problem.
It's been great.
Ideal. Lovely, thank you.
Sorry, but it's not valued at anything.
No.
Thanks for coming.
Well, I've seen some shit on antiques roadshow, but
You see, they may be running out of things to look at.
yeah.
I used to have a Waterford crystal
What?
decanter.
Oh, I know, but what's the matter now? I took it into the charity shop to sell.
You didn't, you sold in a boot sale.
Oh, that's right,
Huh?
it was a boot
An
sale.
£80 decanter sold for about £3. Huh? She must have been laughing all the way to the bank, that woman.
In Hull.
Anyway, how was Brighton?
Oh, it was lovely. I got you a little present. I got you some rock with your name on.
Best friends Jenny and Lee.
What's wrong?
Well, that says eel, one side, and Lee on the other.
Eel.
It is. It says eel. Lee?
No, Lee.
What's it say? I can't see it.
It says Lee.
Let's have a look. No, it doesn't.
It does. It does. It says Lee.
Fucking Leo. When have I been called bloody Leo?
I've just realised.
It's a no. Leo.
Oh, Lee.
Leo.
I didn't have my glasses on.
On Tuesday, Labour made ITV headline news.
Good afternoon. It was due to be the day when Labour unveiled its major plans for policing. Instead, Jeremy Corbyn is back on the defensive this lunchtime after his shadow Home Secretary made a mess of the policy announcement.
Oh, please tell me that's not true.
Diane Abbott repeatedly paused and stumbled as she gave a range of figures for how many extra officers would be recruited and how much it would cost.
What's happened to Diane Abbott?
I listened to this on the radio this morning. It's so embarrassing.
It was the day Labour wanted to push law and order, announcing they would put 10,000 more police officers on the streets, proving they were tough on security.
This was supposed to be their flagship policy, wasn't it? This was the thing that set them apart from the Tories, and she's made a right cock-up of it.
She has.
When asked about it on LBC Radio this morning, the party's Home Secretary floundered.
So how much would 10,000 police officers cost?
Well, if we recruit the 10,000 police men and women over a 4-year period, we believe it'll be about £300,000.
Is that all? Over 4 years? Even my maths tells me that's not right.
£300,000?
Sorry,
10,000 police officers? What are you paying them?
No, I mean... Sorry.
How much will they cost?
They will cost... It will cost...
It'll cost me my job.
About £80 million.
So embarrassing.
She doesn't have a clue, innit?
I don't understand. What is he or she getting? 80 million divided by 10,000 equals 8,000.
You won't get the stripper policeman for that one. Believe me, he knows.
Yeah, he knows, yeah.
So, what are these police officers going to be paid?
You can hear the paper going. You can hear the paper now. She's thinking it's somewhere. I know it's here. Oh no, that's me shopping list.
We will be paying them the average...
Has this been thought through?
Of course it's been thought through.
I bet she's just glad she can't. Nobody can see her. Do you? See, that was me. I would have gone, hello, I can't hear you. Hello? I said, something wrong with the mic. Hang on a minute.
I'd just do the classic. Oh, look over there. Look behind you in the row.
Diane Abbott, would you like to clarify how much it will cost for your policing policy?
From 2021 to 2022, it will cost £300 million a year.
She's gone from 300,000 to 300 million now. God, my God.
Why are you not on top of your brief?
I'm completely on top of my brief. I misspoke this morning. It was the 6th interview out of 7.
Nevertheless, it doesn't inspire confidence amongst us voters, does it, Nutty?
Oh my God, she'll never live this down, you know. Getting figures wrong sometimes can be justifiable. Yeah. But the way she's handled the aftermath is worse, isn't it? Having guess after guess after guess. Why the hell don't you give up and say, look, I haven't got a clue.
Later, we heard from Mr. Corbyn.
We've corrected the figure and it'll be absolutely clear now, today, and in the manifesto. I'm not embarrassed in the slightest.
To be fair, he's standing by Jeremy Corbyn. Yeah.
And they can't afford any slip-ups. No, they really can't. This is true. Labour have to be squeaky clean, know their shit if they got any chance of winning this.
Because she did say 300,000 at first. Yeah. And at the end it is 300 million. Yeah. She's probably she might be tired. She might be... Yeah, she just missed a couple of notes off. Must have been on the next page. Oh, hang on, 300,000. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, 300 million.
In Wiltshire...
When do you think you start to notice drafts? What age?
No, we've got worse drafts since we built room 1.
Yeah, much worse.
Giles and his wife, Mary.
Now the cottage is like a jet engine, except instead of hot air, it's cold air. What we've created is the most extraordinary jet engine effect. So when we have a log fire, it pulls all the air through from the French windows at the other end, room number 1, through room number 2, 3 and 4. It picks up speed in the passage, the back passage, Mary.
Back passage?
Back passage, and then it whooshes through here and right past my shoulder.
You mustn't start calling it the back passage.
Why?
It's got
unsavoury
connotations. We've never called it the back passage before.
I've just thought of it. Doesn't it make you laugh, Natty? It's a good name for it, isn't it?
Lee, look at my elbow. What is it? It's really... Tennis elbow? Yeah, I think that's... You don't play tennis? No. Look, it's really sore. How do you get tennis elbow? I don't know. Why do they call it tennis elbow? I've had tennis elbow on last week's foot and I don't run and I've got tennis elbow. And I don't play tennis. And housemaid's knee. And I don't clean up.
On Monday night, Channel 4 brought us drama from paradise.
Bear Grylls, love.
Bit of bear, can't beat a bit of bear.
And marooning 16 ordinary people on a remote cluster of islands in the Pacific.
Do you know what I miss, though, about the island and Bear Grylls is we don't actually see Bear Grylls doing ruthless shit anymore.
Exactly.
He's stepped down from it, hasn't he?
In the episode, Islander Phil did the unthinkable.
Without consulting the others, Phil decides to use the olive oil with all its precious calories to boost the fire.
Oh, he's bent the hairs up his nose.
It's not very wise, is it?
Oh, typical man.
You have no idea how furious I am about that. These are a group calories. It was a single decision. This is a group.
He doesn't care, does he?
He don't care.
You can't just make a unilateral decision. It's a democracy. You take a vote.
That's awful.
That's dictatorship.
The fire was lit and burning.
I'm going to close it from my point of view because I'm standing by my decision.
Oh my God, he's getting on everyone's tits, isn't he?
Yeah, he's rubbing everyone up wrong way.
A huge tropical storm is now tearing through camp. And despite the events of the day, Phil has nominated himself to tend the fire.
What's going on? Trying to keep this fire going in an absolute deluge.
See, this wouldn't be fun, would it?
No.
When the weather turns and you get absolutely
and you're
drenched.
soaked through.
That's just no.
Yeah, look, can you please just let us swap your places for 2 minutes so I can get warm? So I'm trying to get my hands warm.
Yeah, I understand that. But if I don't want to take the fire, then what? Yes.
I've got my legs struggle. I've been lying down and everyone else is getting fucking pissed like through.
I'm maintaining the fire.
I need to put it in nicely there, son.
What a selfish bastard.
If he's got a fire going there for people to stay warm, he's got to let them near it. You can't say, no, I've got to keep the fire going, you can't come near it. You've got to let everybody else use it, haven't you?
Last night's storm and the argument with Phil has taken its toll on 50-year-old retired police officer Jane.
All I wanted to do was just lie next to the fire. All I wanted to do was just lie and get me.
Jesus, look at her hands.
You have to do something seriously wrong to make a retired police officer cry. Like, wow.
Do you think that they'll consider killing Phil and kebabbing?
Phil's going to be kebabbed, not he?
Later, Jane decided when it came to Phil, enough was enough.
It's not a nice thing that I'm going to say. It's not a nice thing that I'm enjoying doing, but I believe that I'm acting on the best interest of the group. Phil, I don't think that you belong in this sort of social situation. I'm asking for the members of this group here to vote whether you stay or whether you go.
But can they do that? I mean, is that in the rules of the island?
I really feel he should have had a warning. I think this has gone.
No, he annoyed everybody. You get rid of him.
Do you think they're going to come one by one and denounce him? And then
it's quite biblical, isn't it, Natty?
Jane has initiated a vote to expel Phil from the island.
It's about to roll down.
Right, what is it? If it's in the pot, he stays in. In the pot, he stays in. Hammock out, pot in.
I can't help but feel a bit defensive towards Phil because I feel like he's been bullied here.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a kangaroo court, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, but he's brought it upon himself. It's karma.
The votes stand as 6 in and 9 out.
Fucking hell. 9 out. 6 in. 6. I mean, well, he's out now.
But he's got 6 people on his side. He can't be chucked off if he's got 6 people on his side.
Majority rule.
Oh, no. No, that's the tyranny of the majority. It doesn't work like that. You've got individual rights.
Human nature is quite an extraordinary thing. And what I've just witnessed is something quite extraordinary.
I've got some sympathy for Phil, Natty. As a slightly annoying person myself, also I've heard.
Okay, guys.
See you later.
Have a wonderful time on the island. It's an amazing experience.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah. Good.
Enjoy the rain!
Look, he looks right. Steak and chips. Hot bath.
Well, they could shove anyone off now, couldn't they? They've made up their own rules.
That's what I mean.
So really, it's not the same, is it? Because they've never ever done that, have they?
No, that's never happened before.
Remember at Desert Island, where Robinson Crusoe used to bring out the best in a person?
I know.
The noble savage and all
Noble savage, yeah. And yet this is just seems... It's just kind of festival of degradation and...
Dickheads.
No, Natty, don't swear. You know I don't
Is
let
that
you
a swear
swear.
word?
Yes, you know
oh, God,
it is.
It's all starting to seep in.
Have you been drinking?
Oh, well, I did have too much last night.
In Derby.
You've been a driver for a considerable period of time now. Is it like has things changed on the roads? Do people drive faster?
The Siddiquis.
There's a less regard for indication now. People don't indicate, which annoys me quite a lot. I noticed that. But generally speaking, people do drive faster, yes.
Yeah.
You know when you give way to somebody and they don't wave at you? It ruins your day, doesn't it?
It does ruin your
It
day.
really ruins your day.
Yeah.
You like, all of a sudden, your like belief in humanity is like...
It
really does
upset you. But have you also noticed, when they thank you, you feel like thanking them back again?
Yeah.
So it's oh, thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, really.
Let's exchange numbers. Yeah.
On Sunday, the PM made a promise. BBC News had all the details.
Theresa May says there'll be no increase in VAT if the Conservatives win the general election.
Well, I bloody hope it don't go up more than 20%. That's a right rip.
20%, it has a knock-on effect on everyone. You know, businesses, industry, everything. And, oh, I'll keep it the same. No, you should be reducing VAT.
Oh. But the Prime Minister did signal that she would scrap a pledge not to raise income tax or national insurance.
I think taxes are a really big influence in people's voting.
What they want to do is chase up the people that don't pay their taxes, and there's a lot of them.
Oh, thousands of there here in this country, ain't there?
Then you get all these stars that make all their money in this country
moves abroad.
and go and live abroad.
Yeah.
And comes back here, makes a bit more money and back to their lovely places in the Bahamas. Oh no.
Because tax evasion, that's why they do it.
Yeah.
Isn't it? To avoid the tax.
Yeah.
We have absolutely no plans to increase the level of tax, but I'm also very clear that I don't want to make specific proposals on taxes unless I'm absolutely sure that I can deliver on those.
So basically she's saying, I've no plans to increase tax, but if I need to, I will. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that's fair enough.
At least she's not giving us false hope that there isn't going to be tax increases.
Do you know, I think that she's given an honest answer there.
Yeah.
She's saying she's not going to make, promises that she can't deliver.
You mean like the one where she said she wasn't going to hold a snap general election?
Labour has also promised not to raise VAT and is making a lot of spending promises, which it says will be costed in their manifesto.
We're the party that wants low taxes for low and medium earners. The Conservative Party are the party that wants low taxes for the high earners. We look at things the other way around. And so, yes, there will be changes, but there will be very, very much at the top end.
Corbyn speaks like he's in the vanguard of the class war.
Yeah.
And people are starting to think,
bit
do you know what, that's a bit old hat.
Right.
It is a bit...
It's a bit obsolete.
What,
Yeah.
even though it's still it's more relevant than ever?
I cannot trust Theresa May.
I don't trust any of them.
One
so-
bit. I trust some more than others. And Theresa
I
May...
wouldn't trust Jeremy Corbyn.
As in, one thing that he is more honest than Theresa May.
Oh, one thing. Great.
This is like one of them game shows, you try and pick out who's telling the lies most. Like, you have a few people in there saying, they'll say, yeah, I'm a fireman, no, I'm a fireman, no, I'm a fireman.
Yeah.
You got to go, which one of these ones lying the most there, and which one you think actually could be, because that's what it's all about, who's lying the most.
I'll buy myself a little pair of ankle bolts.
It's nearly summer.
I know, but I like to wear my little ankle boots, don't I, with my leggings. I saw these ankle boots and I thought, I like them. So I picked them up. I didn't want to try them on because I had sweaty feet. When I got to the till,
Yeah.
it said on the ticket £10.
Yeah.
When I got to the till, it was £1. I thought, God bloody hell, what a good...
No.
Yeah, because I says to her, is that right? Because I said it says £10. So she says, no, they are £1. So I went, oh...
£1?
Yeah, come out rubbing me hands.
They'll fucking fall to bits within a week.
Do what? I won't wear them.
What? Why?
They're a size 9.
On Friday night, Film 4 showed an adrenaline-fueled classic from 1994.
Speed.
Speed.
What's this all about then?
Speed.
Yeah. Oh, it's not like car chases, is it?
Well, sort of. It's like Coach Trip.
What?
But a bit more exciting.
40 minutes in, and we saw a fresh-faced Sandra Bullock in the driving seat.
I need to know, can you handle this bus?
I'm fine. Just tell me what the plan is.
She looks gorgeous. Everyone looks so young.
Whilst co-star Keanu delivered the bad news.
There is a bomb on this bus. If we slow down, it'll blow. If anyone tries to get off, it'll explode.
Oh, you'd be absolutely shitting yourself, wouldn't you? Do they not have to check the bus before they take it out?
They don't lie underneath it checking for bombs, do they really, Julie? They do a walk round. Check your lights, check your indicators, check your mirrors.
And then it just went from bad to worse.
What's the matter?
There's a gap in the freeway.
Oh, fucking hell.
How big is a gap?
50 feet. A couple of miles ahead.
50 feet? That's bloody roadworks for you. There's always something missing.
Jack, what if I shifted to neutral and just keep the engine revving?
No, even thought of that.
What then? What? Jack?
Floor it.
What?
Floor it.
What does that mean?
I mean, put your fucking foot down.
Oh.
Everybody hold on to your seats or whatever you can. When we hit the gap, heads down.
What's she gonna do?
She's gonna jump.
Oh, she's not.
I'd be scared stiff, me.
Oh, there. You're having a laugh. It's not jumping that. Nah. There's no way it's clearing that.
Everybody hold on!
God, I'm holding on to my seat. Never mind that.
Come on,
Come
she
on,
can
floor
do
it,
it.
son. Go for it.
Sandra. Go on, girl.
Oh, shit in hell, here we go.
Oh, look. The bus done a patio. Oh.
Oh, please.
Come on.
Come on.
Bloody ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Would that have happened?
Very cool.
Could it feasibly have happened?
It did happen, Mary. You've just seen it with your own eyes.
I'm sweating after watching that.
I notice you don't need your jumper on.
My only thought would be to save you.
Thank you, darling.
You know that.
What a film, eh?
Yes, wonderful.
In Liverpool.
I can't get my radio back to Classic FM.
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
Leon and June.
Do it again then. Ah, that's it. I think that's it now. Right, hang on. Oh, give up. Just switch off.
Classic FM.
Yes!
The world's greatest music. There you are, you beat.
Classic FM.
Well, don't mess with it.
Well, I only got it for you to get the football news yesterday.
The latest thing is, Natty, in inter sort of marital squabbles, if you read your wife's mail,
Yeah, I always read
you
your
can
mail.
go to jail now.
I love opening your mail.
Oh, do you like jail?
Would you send me to jail for opening your...
I'm just saying, if somebody decided that they, decided they wanted to take a private prosecution
I know.
against you.
The only ones that I open are the ones that says Mrs. Giles Wood, so that in a court of law I could say, well, I'm sorry I didn't have my right glasses on. All I saw was Giles Wood. That's right, Natalie.
And Tuesday night, it was all about competitive needlework.
Welcome to E4's Tattoo Artist of the Year.
E4's Tattoo Artist of the Year, yeah.
Where now 5 of the country's outstanding inkers remain as they battle it out to become champion. Big-time tattoo artists Jay Hutton and Rose Hardy have the savage task of judging them.
The tattoo has got to be bang on.
Oh, Jay Hutton, I like him.
Oh, I like him doing my tattoo.
I know you would.
E4's Tattoo Artist of the Year.
I don't like pain, so I will never have a tattoo.
Yeah. Well, the reason I never had one because my dad would kill me if I had one. And the reason you haven't got one because I would have killed you if you had one.
Do you think if you were young you'd have had a tattoo?
Doubt it.
Really?
Possibly an Everton tattoo.
What would your mother have said when you were young?
God, she wouldn't have liked it.
Our contestants need to crack on and get acquainted with their randomly assigned clients.
Hey mate, I'm Cookie.
I'm Becky.
I'm Lily.
4 hours starts now.
God, if there's one thing you don't want rushed, it's a tattoo, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the programme, the clients got to say what design they wanted.
3 skulls.
Okay.
Showing the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Right.
I could just have a little heart on my arm, wouldn't you, Mary?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
A little heart, yeah.
I'm looking for a sort of very detailed angel with a background of northern lights.
Northern Lights? Northern Lights?
Normally I do an angel in black and grey.
Right. I want it colourful.
I'm just thinking for me, I need show-stopping, something to get me through the next round.
I think it's her choice, mate. It's her tattoo.
He's not really bothered what she wants, is he?
No.
But don't forget, this tattoo's going to be on her body.
For the rest of my life.
You want it to be pushed.
Just don't think that'll work. I don't feel comfortable with that design now.
I don't feel comfortable. In other words, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Why can't he knuckle down and give her what she wants? I could knock up a nice little angel with the Borealis behind her.
An angel is an angel, and the lights
Well,
got hair, don't you? And they've got the wings,
Yeah.
and just a straight body. And you've got the lights going around
And I can't see why he couldn't do it. I don't think I'm being difficult. No. I just know what I want. I'm a woman. One.
Just need to get stuck with fucking most impossible client.
Oh, he's gonna go far, isn't he?
Well, he's got real good customer service, hasn't he?
See, I don't think she's being impossible. I feel like he's being impatient. Is he not confident in his own abilities?
I mean, he did not do it if he's in that frame of mind, should he? No.
I don't feel like we're connected on the design.
On the design.
Yeah.
That's fine. What was you not comfortable about? What?
The design concept.
Right.
The way it'd work in this style.
I just want to know what the concept, the bit that's not practical for you, that you can't...
I just don't feel comfortable with the design.
This is getting a bit arcs now, ain't it?
Yeah, but to be fair, if he don't feel right doing it, then he's better off not doing it, and she can go to someone else.
Love, come to me. I'll do it for you.
See you around, maybe.
Oh, goodbye.
Thank you.
She's fuming, isn't she?
So he's not going to win Tattoo of the Year, is he?
No.
She wasn't unreasonable, was she? She didn't say, oh, I want to, hanging Garden of Babylon. No.
Where on your body would you get your tattoo?
Oh, my arse.
Well, it's big enough. You could have the whole Everton team on that.
I think that's what you and I ought to do.
What? Get a
Let's go and
tattoo?
have our late husband names tattooed on our... one on each breast.
So much a letter, yeah.
One on each breast.
In Leeds,
Tell me about speed dating. When are you going? So on Wednesday, but I need to buy tickets for me and Sophie. What do you wear to speed dating? Smash.
sisters Ellie and Izzy.
You want to look classy, you don't want to look sassy. Yeah, but I think I will look classy if I'm wearing, like, full-length jeans. Depends how big it is. Still want to be true to myself.
Yeah, maybe be down to here, acceptable. Be down to here, unacceptable.
Yeah, but I don't have big boobs, so...
Yeah, but you still got boobs. You don't want to have them all out. You don't want a chance of a nip slip.
On Saturday night, nearly 8 million of us were entertained by this.
There have been some good acts on so far.
Yes.
How many golden buzzers have gone now?
2, I think, in it. I think you could do pretty much anything these days and go on there and turn it into a talent.
Well, as long as it's outrageous.
You could do your origami.
Harry what?
Origami, innit?
Oh, origami.
Oh.
One performer was a little man from Ireland in a jazzy suit.
I'm going to attempt the Guinness World Record for 5 balloon models. The fastest time, the current record is 63.6 seconds.
Oh, that's different.
Balloon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to perform in front of the Queen with him balloons.
I don't know if he gets that far.
So I am Vicky, and I'm an official Guinness World Records adjudicator.
Is Ryan really small or is Vicky really tall? Vicky's really tall, I think.
Ryan, when you're ready, I will count you in 3, 2, 1, go. I will start my stopwatch on go, and it will not stop until you confirm with a stop signal that you have finished your attempt.
She's literally taking him with a shovel, Vic, haven't she?
Well, she's got more control than anyone else.
He'll stop and start when I say.
She's just way too serious. She needs to live a little, doesn't she?
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, he's not very fast, is he?
He's done his first one.
Yeah.
Come on, you need to move it.
He's done one. He's got one. He's done one. 63.
He's not going to break the record.
63.3 seconds.
No, he's not going to break the record.
How long has he got? The clock's going too fast.
He's got no chance.
No, he's not going to do it. Oh, he smashed it.
Here she comes.
She's going to inspect him now.
Hang on a minute, she's got to verify it.
Got a rod in my hand.
Because I want him to do it so bad because of his suit and stuff.
The record to beat was 1 minute, 3.6 seconds. I can confirm that the balloons are correct. It was a valid attempt. The time you set today...
Oh, Vicky. Tell him.
...was 1 minute...
Come on, Vicky, spit it out.
Come on! 1
Yes! Get in, balloon man!
I beat it.
Girl.
Did she milk
She's
that
a bit
bugger?
of a fun sponge, isn't she?
She milked that bugger. Back in your face, Simon Cowell.
Everyone loves the world records, man.
Yeah, but that must have taken a lot of setting up. Don't tell me they didn't know that he was coming on to do a world record.
Of course they did. Of course they do.
They must have known.
Yeah, but it's the fact that he did it.
I don't know, you make it exciting after that. I think you've hit your pinnacle, eh?
Well, Dad, you wouldn't be able to go any further, like.
Well, I don't know, but obviously they've put him through, so he'll have to come up with something, won't he?
Well, he could set himself alight and do something like that.
That's a bit bizarre. Bit over the top.
Well, he'd have to do something.
Oh, you haven't set yourself alight yet? How boring's this?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, douse yourself in
Add a bit of
petrol,
fire.
set yourself alight. Huh?
Add a bit of fire into it, that always works.
Look at that. Pete Shirley's not happy unless there's a smell of burning flesh.
When I met you in your 20s, even at that stage, you were saying things like, ooh, I've grazed the roof of my mouth on a crisp today. And then there was the time in your 30s when you came back from Africa looking as fit as a fiddle, sunburned and blonde and everything. And I said, for once, you must admit you're feeling well.
Yes, I was.
And you said, yes, but I've got this terrible condition called phantom hat.
Yes, I don't get that nearly so much.
Natty.
Okay.
And I said, what is it? And you said, it's when you've been wearing a hat every day.
A hat that's slightly too tight. And you take it off and you put it on a table, and yet you still feel as though you're wearing a hat. Phantom hat.
Yeah.
There was an interesting story on BBC News this week.
Nightingales, they are Britain's most celebrated songbirds, but they're under threat of extinction. To highlight their plight, a Nightingale Festival is being held in the woodlands of southern England, during which singers will try to duet with the songbirds.
Is this the news? Well, no, I've heard everything. A festival of nightingales.
Sam Lee, the man who is tonight taking us into the woods. Not just to listen to nightingales, but also to sing with them in a cold, damp, dark thicket.
My mum told me never to go in the woods with strangers.
No.
They'll grow so merry.
And this nocturnal concert is just one of many taking place across the country.
Concert? There's fucking 5 of them.
I fail to see how this festival is going to help save nightingales.
What is it? This is like Live Aid for nightingales.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
What are they singing, Mary?
It doesn't feel odd. Middle of the night. Sitting in the forest.
No, not at all. It seems quite natural and quite perfect.
Are they going to make them breed more by singing?
Not like that, they are.
You'd think if you wanted to communicate with birds, you'd sound like a bird, not somebody imitating a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. The nightingale do sing.
I think it's important to remember that once upon a time, this would have been the soundtrack to our spring.
What time do you reckon the festival will finish?
It's like it's an all-night air, mate.
Yeah.
That's it. See, it's each to their only.
we all go to, like, pop concerts, don't we? Glastonbury Festival. Now you can be going to the Nightingale Festival.
If somebody came round to my house and goes, look, a couple of us meeting in the forest, one night only, there's a concert for nightingales, do you want to come? Yeah, come then.
Yeah. You'd follow a bunch of strangers to a
I
forest.
won't follow them, I check them out first, make sure that their event is happening.
And they're legit.
And they're legit.
I know what's going to happen. They knock at the door, tell that to Umar, and then wink, wink, nod, nod at the end as well.
You're going to accidentally end up dogging, aren't you? This is where this is going. Those nightingales, I swear. And he's just a guy with a nightingale mask. Right, sing, bitch.
In Manchester,
Dave's decided he's going to help out on the workouts now.
Right.
the Malones.
Do a list like that, do we? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're only playing, is
5,
it?
6, 7, 8. Go for 10, Dave. 9, 10. Oh, Dave, I'm doing that one again.
What's this one?
We're doing more biceps. Go on, Dave. 1, 2, 3. Dave, that's too hard.
On Thursday night, there was more from this Channel 4 legend.
It makes me cry every episode.
I love him.
He's brilliant.
Many of the hardest to treat pets in Britain
Right, it's hedgehog time.
are brought to one extraordinary practice. Run by the man known as the Bionic Vet, Professor Noel Fitzpatrick.
It's the marvellous vet. Oh, he's a genius.
Have animals got a patron saint? I think he ought to be the patron saint of animals.
This is such hard watching, though, this is. It's always sad when it happens
I
to
know,
pets as
but
well.
you still want to watch it, though, isn't it? Because usually there's a good story at the end of it. It's
Usually,
happy
yeah,
ending.
yeah. But not always.
Not always, no.
In the programme, we met Bella, who a year ago got run over. Despite treatment, Bella still suffered from her injuries.
Well, look, I've had a look at everything that's happened before. Crushed pelvis, ruptured bladder, fractured left hip,
Yeah,
badly fractured right femur.
yeah. Aww. Oh my God, she's lucky to survive.
To try to fix Bella's injured leg, the super vet had a plan.
Now, only recently it has become possible to make a three-dimensional titanium scaffold and grub on into it. So it is possible in theory.
That is so clever, isn't it? Oh my God.
Jesus.
The first challenge is to remove the existing plates, dead bone and fibrous tissue, and then replace them with a titanium honeycomb mesh.
Wow.
It is Meccano.
Bone stem cells will then be sprayed into the tube to help grow new bone into the whole structure.
It's all clever stuff, isn't it?
I got faith in them, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, that's all you need in life anyway, is faith.
Really good. Come on, Bella. Good girl. It's been 16 days since the operation now, and finally she's beginning to use the leg reasonably.
Can't believe how it's like a new hip replacement.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Come on, babe. It's cold. Let's go in.
Oh, she's a cute dog, ain't she?
Which that's love of my life boxers.
Yeah, beautiful.
I always had boxers, yeah.
Unfortunately, Bella needed another operation, and this time there were complications.
Guys, come.
But now he's called the family in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about dragging you all the way down.
It's okay.
I don't want to hug my vet.
It's too indiscriminate.
Call me old-fashioned, but I don't want to hug a vet, Mary.
No.
I reckon this is it, don't you?
All after all that.
Yeah.
Her immune system is not dealing with it. I think you need to see her. And what to expect is there's no leg there.
Oh, God, no.
It's going from bad to worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't want to see him like that, Lee. I wouldn't want to see that to my pet looking like that, would you?
Do you think this is it? This is not happening. I'm sorry, but it is.
Oh, this is tough. That's really sad. Oh my God.
She's very peaceful.
We have to do the right thing every day.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate watching it when it's sad ending.
They've done everything possibly human to get that doggy right.
It's terrible when you've got to say goodbye to your animals.
Yeah.
Bella, she had no other option to save her leg, and then even when we took her leg, she had no other option. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you still fail.
I don't like the way it's served up as entertainment.
Oh, that's not entertainment. That's sad. Got enough problems without wallowing in other people's miseries.
They probably, for every 3 successful outings, they have to have, the program makers would say, we've got to have 1
Negathon.
snuff movie
Yeah.
to for balance.
Yeah.
They're hangry and throwing olive oil on the fire. Catch up with the island on All 4. But next tonight, a farce to be reckoned with. Doug Digger Daily, he does Britain Today Tonight. Sort of US news from the man who brought us Phone, Facejacker, new comedy.